Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Jak and Daxter. For the first minute or so, there's not going to be any Johnny or me live because unfortunately something happened with the audio glitched out for this point, but that's okay. Here we are, Enchanted Forest. Well, it's not Enchanted, wait, no, Forbidden Jungle. What the hell? Yeah. Why did I call it Enchanted? I was thinking of the cut Spyro into the Dragonfly level. Forbidden Jungle, great level. Look at it, instantly, you're greeted with this bridge or whatever. It always very striking, very memorable for me. And you got the background there. It's nice and in broad daylight. We'll get to night later on, of course. But there's something very beautiful about it. I like to think, just in general. And the music, perfectly moody. Here, it's going to cut back in now. Yeah. So sorry that you couldn't hear any sound effects before, but yeah, really just a fun level. It's not easy. It's a long level, long-winded level. I mean, that is Jak and Daxter in a nutshell, though. The levels do take a while, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I think that it's good to have these long, detailed levels and stuff like that. We got a fisherman challenge, which is very difficult. We've got that big massive thing there, which is great. Really just, it feels like a small level in some ways, when you look at it on the surface like this, but then you go down, there's all these different layers, different water, just everything, lots of hazards, easy to die. We got stuff like this. We've got this full jungle, and this whole thing, that whole plan here, that to me looks like a Crash Bandicoot callback, because you didn't need to have that, but it's the swinging shit and the chasms and all that crashy goodness, all that Naughty Dog goodness. You know they're in their element when they do this kind of stuff. There's some eco there. All right. And yeah, we got those guys, those little whatever they are, weird plant things. You can get rid of them permanently if you hit them with when you have the blue eco. I'm pretty sure, they just permanently disappear. Yeah, see. Oh, and the Precursor Bridge has awoken. I can't even remember how. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. Bit of a weird audio problem. So yeah, Johnny was only present for about 10 seconds. So yeah, you got to kind of say what you were saying again. Oh god, fail.
Right. Well, the fact that there isn't really a prefab order that you need to go about.
Yeah, that's very
level.
true. That. Oh, I died.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
Oh my god, that's it. LP over, guys. Back up. We're going home. All right, no, I'll give this. Alright, we'll give this route a go. In a way, dying, it took putting back to this area. I kind of want to view this area now. In fact, actually, right. I'll be able to go and do this task here, which is something that was asked. Actually, did I even speak to the person that asked for this to be done?
What do you mean?
I feel
to be done.
Wait, let's put the
this let's play or
what's the word? There's someone that asks us to actually do this task.
What task?
Right, it says turn on. You have to reflect the light back to.
Right. Yeah, that's.
I think turn the electricity.
That's
I didn't actually talk to the person that is in charge of it. So not that it matters, but it
oh
just
no, you don't need to do that. The mayor is the guy who gives you that task.
Oh, is he? Okay, cool.
But you can give him the. You can do the task anyway, and he'll give you the power cell for it once you return.
That's it. So what do you have to do again? Oh, that's right. You got to destroy.
Yeah, that's a scrambler or something. I guess in a really makeshift scrambler.
Such a random. What's the word? Not random, but
Or maybe it's not a scrambler, but maybe they use that thing to deflect the power into their own base or something.
That's all. That's pretty much all they did. From what you can see, all it looks like is just this visual what's the word? I don't know. Just a picture of something. Not a picture. Like a mirror. Basically, like a mirror. Yeah. All right, here we go. So another thing to talk about, which I didn't actually touch on when we first did the second part, but we actually started off in the night time, and that's yet another thing of realism to this game. Of course, in Crash we've got day and night levels, but if you stay there for 24 hours, unfortunately the time doesn't change. For good reason, but how do you wait a minute? Yeah, can you go?
You need to hold the button down.
Okay, I'm holding down square. Can you just okay, wait a minute.
Well, with a lot of the time, with those things, you got to dive and get one as you're diving below, and then get another one as you're diving.
As you're going back up. Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, all good. Now, yeah, we didn't talk about the eco really that much either, because well, obviously, yeah, there's not much to do in that level.
Well, yeah, I guess you could be wondering about what that sort of power is that they're using there, because apparently it's got something to do with light, because it can be deflected by a mirror, and then you're using lenses to guide the thing back to the mill to get power for the city and everything again, or the village or whatever. So
eco is eco is like
eco or something.
Light eco is I think it looked like he was using blue eco to. I think blue eco is like a power, because if you think about it,
usually it's blue eco is power, but that stuff. But can blue eco be reflected by a mirror and?
It must be. It must be able to. We'll have a look when we actually have a look at it again. We'll have because it didn't seem to be light eco to me, because I'm pretty sure that light eco is basically meant to be the final straw that you'll see later on in the game.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's dark now, which I like it, because it's kind of like there's this little illuminating. I don't know what they are, like fireflies, I guess they're implied to be, or something like that. Kind of really cool actually.
Well, they're green eco, aren't they?
Those ones that one looks green, but the other one looks. Some of them look yellow.
Oh, those things. I thought the things that you were picking up.
No. They kind of they illuminate themselves. You're right, but okay, wait, is this down here?
You're probably. There was still a power cell to be picked up where you destroyed the scrambler as well, and you got to activate the lens thing there.
That's right.
Or you could do the fishing first.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters.
Oh,
and
God.
You and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
Now,
try the challenge.
Are you not able to use the speedboat without doing this task?
No, you can't get up to Misty Island without this.
So that's some great, incentive to complete tasks and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Here, good stuff. All right, good. An interconnecting world. You know what I mean? It doesn't just feel like self-contained levels. They all kind of relate to each other in some way.
Except,
okay,
this challenge as a kid, it really annoyed me, but...
Oh, this is fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute, we're not meant to get those ones, aren't we? Wait.
Yeah, you're meant to get the green and the yellow ones, but just not the purple ones.
That's right. God, this is actually... Is there a time limit, or is it just if you die?
No, if you miss, like, a certain amount...
6. Oh my god. How many... Oh my god. This is
screwed. If you miss yellow ones, you miss more. Like, basically...
Yeah, I missed a big yellow one.
I think you can miss 20 pounds or something, and the yellow ones are 5 pounds and the green ones are 1 pound.
That's right, and you have to get like 200 pounds. So it's incredibly hard to concentrate with this. I don't know why, like commentating, speaking, all that kind of shit. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Oh, you got it.
About half.
Yeah. Like when they're like really far off to the side, you can still make it. So you should like always go for them. Well, unless you really know that you're not gonna.
Yeah, no, that's true. And here you go. Here's going to be the final. And you got to kind of avoid these ones.
This is a part where there's only them.
God, they try and trick you by throwing a heap of them where you got to avoid them, and then they'll put one in the other direction so you won't.
Because if you get one of those, you're done.
Yeah, this to me is the introduction of super difficult challenges that you later see in what's it called, in Jak 2, which I consider just about the hardest game of all time. I did it.
Yeah. Hey, good on ya.
Thank you very much. I am very proud of that I didn't have to redo it, just because it could have become one of those tasks where it's like, all right guys, time to cut back, because it's just like, exactly. I'm done with this.
I was kind of almost expecting that for a second.
Oh, hey, don't doubt my lack of ability. Trust me, it will show up every now and then. But that is a difficult task. Like, I mean, I made it kind of look not effortless, but I kind of made it seem like it was, oh yeah, just get them, damn it. But it really isn't that simple. Like, there's a big difficulty curve in this game. Like, there's just tasks that are just genuinely really, really difficult. That's the only way of like describing it. But then Jak 2.
Yeah, well, the fishing one isn't. I don't know. Like, it isn't that difficult. But mostly as a kid, it was difficult.
No, not anymore. Yeah, anymore. I do. You're right. I don't find it nearly as hard as I did when I was a kid. You are right.
Yeah, because the Jak 2 stuff is on a whole different level. But that's like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like, the later Jak games, I thought there was too much trial and error in them, basically, where you had to just redo too much.
That's true. Like, I mean, yeah, I've done tasks in Jak and Daxter probably. I reckon one task I would have done at least, really, like, at least, like, I'm thinking, is there another thing I can not get there?
No, well, you come back there once you defeated the plant, you'll shoot right out of there.
Ah, that's right. Of course, fantastic. There's some tasks in Jak 2 that literally would have taken me 60, 70 tries because it's that difficult.
Yeah.
But to be honest, when I played the game last year, not only did I find it a little bit easier, but also I kind of understood why they had them so hard. Like, I kind of didn't. Oh God. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed its difficulty when I played it when I was, like 17, because it's like, oh look, I can do this now. I don't know. It's
right.
weird.
Yeah, because that is the thing. Like, with the later Jak games, it is like there's no challenge that is really unfairly difficult. Like, everything is possible to do as long as you're skillful at it. So they don't let you die because of some stupid, like, artificial difficulty or something. It is all skill based. So if you make a mistake, you die or whatever. But if you don't, then you don't.
Yeah, that's it.
But
patience
it's not like
is one thing too.
With some other games where you could just die because you're not doing something in exactly like some annoyingly scripted way, like, I don't know, some sneaking missions in like some modern games, like when you try to do it sort of logically and try to make it do your own style, which should work, like sometimes you just die because they wanted you to get like this other guy first or do it in exactly this way or that
that's
way or
it.
something.
Like, so it kind of takes away the kind of freedom that you could, or really just game logic of being able to figure your own way out how to do it. And in this game, like, exactly. There's many, and in this game and also in Jak 2, you can kind of, like, certain tasks that you do, you can approach them from a different way. Obviously, certain ones, they are a fully mission, like the ones we got to shoot with a turret. Yeah, you're gonna have to use the goddamn turret. We get that. But then there's other ones.
Yeah, but it's not like they don't have these sort of narratively scripted things where you could think of a perfectly valid way of doing something and then it doesn't work because of something stupid.
Some bullshit. Yeah, you're right.
So it's like there are linear tasks in there, but they don't have any of those like inconsistent, artificial difficulty things.
Yeah. No, I completely agree with that. Like, this game is, obviously it's like there's no missions in this game as much. Well, I mean, there's tasks, but I wouldn't call them missions.
By the way, what you were doing there, like the running around on the elevator, I was doing that, but then I realized that I had to be careful because I was doing the roll jumps in there, and then I somehow glitched through the wall and fell out of the world.
This game, I tell you, so many glitches. I'm done with it already. God, if that's what's to come. Jak and Daxter.
It is ridiculous, actually, if you think about how incredibly like stable and glitch free this whole game is, and how polished it looks. And for the time alone, like even if you don't consider the technical stuff, it's amazingly designed. Like it's
of course
already,
it is. Yeah.
it's already like on its own. It's like brilliantly, like the people who came up with it are are brilliant artistically speaking as well. But then the amount of trouble that they had to go through to make this so fluid and responsive and glitch free and solid in like
and remember this 2001
exactly
too.
That's what I mean. Yeah, in like the bloody infant days of the PlayStation 2.
As I said I said this in part 1, that if you actually, the music to this boss is awesome. Oh, I remember this. There's good nostalgia here. Oh damn, I remember that. If you think about it, this is probably one, and I've been playing the PS3 version, but if you look at the PS2 version, right? Oh crap! How do you? Oh, you gotta wait for them.
Yeah,
to
you
do
gotta
that.
wait for their stingers to go.
Bloody idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
But you can wait in the corner. You can just wait for them in the corner.
Like here.
Yeah, like there, and then maybe a little bit further away.
Right, you know what? That's all good.
Yeah,
I'm
there you go.
gonna do it the nice way, basically. That's the murderous way. But I was gonna say that, yeah. So in terms of graphics, this is probably I reckon in the top 5% of graphics, and it's the one that came out, one of the earliest games. Ape Escape 3, for example, came out in 2006, and I think it looks fantastic. But you got to think about that's 2006. That's 5 years later. So for something to look like this, at such an early
It's
age
so
of the PlayStation
diverse
2,
as well.
it is diverse, and while Jak goes for more of a steampunk, kind of like modern futuristic kind of thing, I still feel like there is a really diverse range of environments in that game. It's just in a different way. This one kind of is like the Crash Bandicoot-esque way, like the jungles and all that shit. And I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I love the whole
obviously.
organic feel to the Precursor Legacy, where I didn't so much like the urban science fiction-y stuff of the later games as much as this sort of organic feel.
Yeah, I prefer this, but at the same time, I also
I don't dislike the.
Yeah, if I had a preference, I'd take this. But at the same time, I do like the fact that they kind of branched out and also showed that basically fucking Naughty Dog can do whatever they want, and it'll be good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's what I kind of gathered from this. Now,
Right, so you got to use that thing, the
okay, that's right. So I
pole.
got to do that.
And then there's use it with triangle. Use the.
Triangle. That's right. Yeah.
You got to
Here
get
you go,
back
yes.
to the pole, Merit.
Here we go.
No, you already got rid of that thing, so there's no reason to go.
Oh
back.
right, you gotta go. Duh. Yeah. Okay. God, idiot. All right, here we go. Of course. Okay. Sorry. I'll press circle. All right.
It is circle. Right, sorry.
Okay, so what are we going to do? That's right, yep, do that. And then we've got to go over and do that. But before we do that one, and yep, that is Blue Eco, by the way.
But there's also a power cell like in the thing to the side there, but you need some electricity to get in there. But it's somewhere like below there where you get, there's like a.
Oh, in here.
It's sort of down. Well, yeah, that's where the power cell is, but you need to be charged with Blue Eco. But the Blue Eco is like back there where the pole is, but then it's sort of like it's you need to jump down to the left there.
Oh,
and,
right.
And
yeah.
then you get like there's this launch pad next to it.
Here we go. Yep. No, I got it. Here we go. There's our full one. And can we do that? Ah ha ha ha. Yes. Thank you, diverse environment. That was
There's
done
actually
thanks
a
to this
different way to
gel.
do that as well. So
Oh, I know.
there you go.
I do know. I do remember doing it legitimately. I mean, not that way wasn't legit. I just really just made
that's
use
just
of
as
the.
legitimate,
Yeah, it's just kind of a bit like. That's the whole point of this jump here. The circle one. It kind of gives you just an extra bit of like airtime. I guess.
Yeah, it's
Now-
kind of like the double jump in A Bug's Life.
Ah, yeah,
Or
that's.
the butter stomp thing.
Yeah, that's it. That's kind of... Except I'd probably say this is probably slightly more legitimate, only because I reckon that they didn't intend that to be the way, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I think it was kind of like, oh shit. But
yeah, but with this game, sometimes it might be unintentional as well, because you could basically fall from any height, and then just before you hit the ground, you can do the spin.
Yeah, I used to do that too. That's what I do. And you know what other game you can do that in? Bloody Toy Story 2. To prevent prevent fall fatigue, like where you're like, oh no, I fell and I've got to recover. You can basically just jump at the last second, or I think spin or something like that as well, and you can basically avoid it. Now, there's no gem finder in this game. There's no precursor orb finder. I got to figure out where the other things are. This could be an interesting one. There you go. That's a big jump. Okay, what are we looking for? How many we got? Let's just have a look. Let's have a quick look. 140. 100. Okay, so we've still got 20 to go. There's a fair bit. This is a good question, because I'm not too sure. I'm pretty... Yeah, again, like...
I'm not sure where exactly you've been yet. Like, wait, have you even done the... Did you do the... You probably did, right? Like, inside the thing where... Like, inside there... Like there was this, there were like these things where you could jump up with the blue eco. Like if you were charged with the blue eco, there were like these launch pads in there.
Oh shit! No, I didn't do that. That'd probably be 10 each, wouldn't it? I'm guessing. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. It could be, because I thought that they were going to just launch us back to the top again, which would be shit. But okay, so I'll go back up there now. That's all good. Alright, here we go. We'll just climb all the way up. So this is meant to be like precursor stuff, isn't it? That's kind of like that kind of... What colour is this? Like that kind of earthy, reddish, you know, like kind of, you know, I don't know how to properly describe it, but that's like the precursor colours.
Yeah, like, earthy, I guess, but a bit different. It's a bit shinier than earthy stuff.
Yeah, kind of a bit more like, actually kind of bronze.
Yeah,
in many ways.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what I was thinking of. But but different than bronze as well.
It's its own color. Jak and Daxter invented the 256 millionth color on the spectrum. Oh shit! There you go. All right, wait. Here we go.
Oh.
All right, back up to the top. It's kind of, and like they kind of make you pay for your mistakes here. Like it's like if you once you're out of there, once you're in the temple, like you can't just kind of screw around and
I don't think you can get back any other way.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Alright, is it this thing here? Here we go. Please be 10. I think it... Yep, it is. It's going to be 10.
Alright, so you can do that twice.
Alright, so here's this one. I think there's one...
Is it there? I think it's the other way.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think it's back there, because...
I'll just go down this way, because I got to go there anyway, because it will just take me back. Yeah, you can just do this. Watch. Here we go.
Because this might just...
No, it's no trap. Look. There you go. Because, yeah, this is what we just did, wasn't it? We just did that one, right?
Yeah. Oh, so you're going back that way. Right.
Here we go.
And then there's the other one, yeah.
Ah, what? I tell you... How satisfying that is to know that I'm done. Oh, I don't care who the fuck's kissed as. Okay. Alright, let me, alright. How do I get out of here again?
Thank God I was there, because you might have been looking for it.
Yeah, that's it. I know. That would have been a disaster. How do I get out of here again?
I think you can use the elevator. I'm not sure, but you could just use the thing next to the plant, I guess.
Oh crap.
Okay,
here we go. Can you go on here? You reckon?
I think you can use the elevator, but I'm not sure about that. The button seems to be pushed down, so maybe not.
Damn it! No, I don't think you can. Wait,
no, I guess not. So you got to just get back up to the plant, I guess, and then use the launcher from there.
So you can't do this either. You can't like do that. All right, we'll get out of here now.
No, that thing is just to activate the power.
That's right. Yep. Awesome. Right,
which means that Sentinel Beach has the power activated as well. I don't think it's up there, because that's where you come from. It's actually I'm pretty sure it's that way where you just did
This
the
way?
last. We just got the last orbs.
That's it. Here we go. I forgot that you're on a bit of a delay. Here you go. Yeah, you're right. Here we go. Easy peasy, Japanese. All right. Here we go. Nice little push up to the top. So that's like the mini boss, I guess. You know, it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it really. It's like kind of like well, yeah, I guess it's like a boss, but there are bosses in this game which we'll see later on.
Which are sort of the end of a chapter or something almost.
Yeah, that's kind of a way of putting it. Now, just got to figure out as well where the things are. What's the goggle button?
Have you got everything? Well, except you got it. The goggle button is a triangle. Pretty sure.
That's right. Okay, because I got to figure out where the ray of light is going.
I think you just sent it. If you go along that path there, I think it's at the end of this path.
Ah, here we go. Look at that. The sun. I mean, the trees block my way. Oh crap. Here we go. Press to use, and as you can see, there's a little direction thing that tells you where to go. Except it's not. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
it
has to come up first.
All right, next one open.
Tower and reconnect the beam there.
Yep. Thank you, Daxter, for your lovely. What do you always think of the voice work? I always was a fan of Daxter's voice when I was a kid. Oh my god, there's a scene in Jak 3 that had me and my friend Louie in fucking stitches. Like we laughed for hours. Like this bit where it goes like, you know,
gotta go the other
precursor, or whatever. Like we just lost it when he like revealed that he's like a precursor and all that stuff. Like, oh my god, that was just gold. That was gold. I mean, we were like 10 years old, so that kind of shit was like hilarious. What did who? What do what?
He revealed that he was a precursor.
Well, he found out. He found out in Jak 3. Have you beat it?
I think. No, I think I played through most of it, but not all of it.
Yeah, you're in for a treat then, storyline wise. Oh, I know where you're going. You're in for a treat then, storyline wise. Like, as I said, reiterating to you, Jak.
Yeah, I gotta get my fucking PlayStation. I gotta get a new screen, I think, and then hook my PS3 up sometime.
Hook it up. Give you the hook up.
Except if I want to do a let's play of this, I might have to just do it with PCSX 2.
Nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I would have done that. Well, I never would have done that. But that's the thing. This game, because this game is so powerful and kind of like advanced, it's really, really annoying to try and use with.
No, I've done it. It's it requires
things like their eyes don't appear and shit.
Yeah,
like
but it requires like a lot of hacks and then and a pretty strong hardware and stuff like that. But yeah, like I finally sort of got it to work. Except that one eye from Jak was black, but that was all that was left of the glitches. So for the rest, it looked fine. It almost looked like the HD
remake. Yeah, because you can change with the textures and all that stuff. Kind of like upscale them, and that's really what they did with this. They basically just upscaled the textures, which is a technique. Now, all right, where have we got to go? Just across here. I think this is the last one. Then it takes you basically out of the level, back down to Sandover Village. So this task will be done, and this is the last challenge, right? This is the last.
You could look at the amount of power cells you've got.
So I could just pause it. All right. Okay, here we go. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this one does. I remember now. This one does shoot it. You got to shoot it. Yeah, there it is. See, easy. Oh god, that's like a seizure. All right. And that's it. The last one, I believe. And that directs us back. That directs us now back to the main city. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do it. Wait. Oh, come on. Yeah, no. Yes. Oh, come on. Trying to do some fancy Jak and Daxter hacks. Not hacks, glitch jumps. Some Spyro double jumping. No. Here we go. The final one. The final countdown. Here we go. Where's he? Oh, there he is. There he is. There she is. And reward time, I think.
Coming out of the earth.
Oh god, look at the what a complicated system of getting like eco power. You know what I mean? Like Jesus Christ. There we go. Nice little
Well,
network.
they're careful not to damage Mother Nature, you know.
That's true, you know, which is very funny given how Haven City is born. So this game is like a huge, like, there is like a huge emotional impact that you are going to kind of see in Jak 2. Just because, well, yeah, you're not even aware of what happened. What happens is amazing, actually. It's one of the best payoffs I've ever seen in a video game. In terms of the story and what Haven City is, and where Sandover Village was in relation to Haven City, is both tragic and kind of
Damn, I didn't
at the
even
same
know
time.
they revisited those areas.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Because
yeah.
I always thought, like, that they kind of abandoned these environments, which I thought were, like, fucking amazing. So
that's the thing.
I thought
that's
was
the thing.
shame.
You're in for a treat. But I'll talk to this guy, and then I reckon we can end the part.
You can give him some orbs too for power cells.
I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And
Now that's kind of weird, though, isn't it?
You earned a power.
He's using power to power the mill, but normally you'd use a mill to make power from the wind.
I'd say it's like oh, 90? Do I have 90? Wait.
So you want to make a contribution?
Oh my god.
A sizable one, I hope.
You can do it twice, I think.
He's a scum. He's a scum.
It's a sizable contribution.
He's hiding him up his hat.
He reminds me of Moneybags.
Nah, he's pretty nice.
Oh, he's alright, yeah, he's not a dick like Moneybags. I just like, he's like, you want to donate to my what's it called, my campaign or whatever it is?
Right.
Yeah. Alright, well...
But he gives you something fair in return, you know.
That's true, he does give you a power
doesn't he
cell.
have another one? I thought he had like 3.
He does, but I don't have enough
okay.
power up. So yeah, we'll have to go to Sentinel Beach, where we shall meet the Flut, which I'm looking forward to doing.
Ah, yes.
And get to and probably get to my top 10 favorite tracks of this game, and we'll talk about a bit more about the music in the next part and explore Sentinel Beach. Very, very good level. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for Johnny for commentating, Johnny Natrium. Check out his Let's Plays and his channel, and if you want to see more of me there, you will. So you know, don't be afraid. You know, it's not total stranger land. It's
I've got cam vids of Fissure on my channel.
Yeah, consensual, you know, so that's all good. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next part.
Bye bye.